Yvette Nolan, Kitakansi B Nondanjaba. My name is Yvette. My people are from Kitakansi B Algonquin First Nation in Quebec and Ireland, and I'm the director of Brebeuf's Ghost by Daniel David Moses. The show Brebeuf's Ghost it's funny, in the last couple of years, Joseph Boyden, the Anishinaabe writer, released a book called The Arenda, which is kind of like Brebeuf's Ghost, except in novel form. It's very much about the intersection of the cultures in the mid-1600s, the Jesuits who are arriving here and trying to save Indigenous people's souls, and the First Nations who are already here with their own spirituality, their own cosmology. And that's essentially where the play starts. It's these two cultures meeting and what the effect of the Jesuits on the people of this land we now call Canada was. We've spent a lot of time talking in the company about whose right it is to tell the story. There's a lot of talk these days about indigenizing the institutions. The academy, arts organizations, theaters, everybody's talking about indigenization. And part of that process is understanding an Indigenous worldview, and which for me means primarily that everything is connected and everything affects everything else. And so we've spent a lot of time talking about living on this land is a responsibility to know something about the land on which you live. And that is part of indigenizing the institution. I want audiences to think about how we got to where we are here in 2015. And this moment that we're looking at in Brebeuf's Ghost is one of the huge propulsion moments in our history that leads us directly to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and the Murdered and Missing Indigenous Women and Idle No More. We didn't just arrive at this moment. We have this 400 years of history that led us to this moment. And I want the audience to look at the things that we're doing in this room and remember our history. I encourage everyone to come and see Brebeuf's Ghost, which opens on January the 26th and runs till January the 30th at the Joseph G. Green Theatre at York University.